So I just stumbled upon this fascinating thing called the Zephyr Project. It's an RTOS for super resource-constrained devices, right?
Yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, it's built for things like environmental sensors and even wearables. That's such a broad application.
Exactly. It's like you have this tiny operating system that can scale from a simple LED to smartwatches. Wait, how does that even work?
Right? It's all about a small footprint kernel that can adapt. It supports various architectures, which is key for its flexibility. That's wild.
And when you say architectures, you mean things like ARM and RISC-V? That's impressive, but also super technical.
Totally. But think about it like this. It's like having a universal remote for your devices. One OS can manage many different setups.
Oh, I love that analogy. A universal remote is so relatable, but still, how do they ensure it stays efficient?
They optimize for resource constraints. So they built it to use minimal processing power and memory, allowing it to run on really limited hardware.
That gives me chills. You're telling me this can run on devices with barely any resources? How do they balance performance and efficiency?
It involves a lot of smart design choices in the kernel architecture, really balancing what features to include. That's why it's so scalable.
Scalability is crucial, especially in the IoT world. But I'm curious, how does community support come into play here?
That's a big part. They provide support through mailing lists and Discord. It's like having a big toolbox of knowledge always available.
So, it's not just about the tech, but also about the community. This feels like a collaborative project, which is really cool.
Exactly. It encourages innovation. Plus, the community can help troubleshoot security issues, which is really important for IoT.
Security is such a huge topic nowadays. How does Zephyr tackle that specifically?
They incorporate security features right from the ground up, ensuring that even the tiniest devices are protected against vulnerabilities.
Wow, that's actually kind of scary, but also reassuring. So they're thinking ahead. What a proactive approach.
Yes, they track issues actively and prioritize security updates. It's about creating a reliable environment for all those devices.
I mean, imagine a world where even the smallest sensor is secure. That's an entirely different level of safety.
Totally. And if you think about it, that impacts everything. Home automation, healthcare, and even smart cities.
Right. This is starting to feel like the backbone of modern technology. What else did you find appealing about it?
The documentation is really user-friendly. It's designed to help developers get started quickly. I think that's key for adoption.
Oh, for sure. If you can make it easy for developers, you open up a floodgate of innovation. I'm all for that.
And let's not forget about the resources they provide. They have various guides and support that make it less daunting.
This sounds like a launching pad for IoT development. It must enable a lot of creativity among developers.
Exactly. And it can really lower barriers. Developers can focus on what they want to create instead of worrying about the OS.
That's such a game changer. So what's the key takeaway here for someone wanting to dive into this?
Just jump in. With Zephyr, there's a supportive community, extensive resources, and a real chance to innovate in the IoT space.
True. It feels like a movement. But I wonder, with all these devices out there, how do we manage the fragility of that security?
Great question. It's ongoing. As the devices evolve, the security needs must evolve too. It's a continuous process.
Continuous evolution makes sense. It's like a living organism adapting to its environment.
Exactly. And just like ecosystems, balance is key. They need to work together harmoniously.
So if we connect all these dots, it's about collaboration, tech, community, and security all working as one.
Absolutely. And that opens so many doors for innovation and real-world applications. The possibilities are endless.
That's a powerful thought. What do you think will be the next big leap in this space?
If I had to guess, it'll be about making these technologies even more intuitive and accessible for everyday users.
I can see that. Bringing IoT into the average home seamlessly could change how we interact with technology.
Exactly. Imagine having a smart home that's effortless and flawlessly communicated with everything else.
That's exciting to think about. I wonder what Zephyr's role in that future will be.
With its solid foundation and community support, it will definitely be pivotal in that transition.
I love how this conversation flowed. So many layers to uncover about Zephyr and its implications.
Totally. And I feel like we've just scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore.
For sure. Let's keep digging into this. What other projects do you think are on the cutting edge?
Oh, there are plenty, but let's do this again soon. There's still more to uncover together.